Welcome. Merry Christmas. Okay, there we go. Well, excuse me. Sorry about that. My sneezing. So I don't know much about this game, but I figured a small indie game, horror, or I don't know if it's even. It might not even be horror. It might be just weird. This is called Partum Artifex. Not much. I was trying to see the I'm trying to see where the hotkeys were, but maybe it's not much of a hotkey setup kind of game. Maybe it's a left click, right click. Season's greetings. We're gonna do a small game. I don't know. I don't think this is a big game. It shouldn't be. Just a small Christmas adventures. We'll start up in a little bit. Wait for some people to get in. And off to the races. Merry Christmas, guys. After this, we're gonna play some Skyrim. guys gotta catch up. It's gonna be a long night. Figure we'll be here at least for 6 hours, 6-7 hours. Say half on this and half on Skyrim. Alright, you guys ready? I don't know. I don't know if it's a banger. It's just a indie game. But I got a lot of bangers that we're gonna be playing. It's just that, you know, they take time. We got Skyrim that we're playing right now. We're playing Riven, but we got Grand Theft Auto. We have Cyberpunk. We have Red Dead Redemption. There's a few, you know, we got Metro Exodus in VR. Oh, Metro Exodus and the new one that came out in VR. We got Madison, it's pretty good in VR. We got Fallout New, what was it? What's that other one? Half-Life Alyx VR, sick game. So I just, you know, I can't wait to play them all, but damn, not enough time. Yep. We're gonna be playing those. But every once in a while, I'll do like a kind of like an indie game, small game, a one-nighter, or if anything, a weekender, where it's just a quick night. But it should be okay. It shouldn't be, you know, it shouldn't be bad. I don't know anything about it, so I kind of keep myself from like knowing too much. But it's like maybe like suspense or something, or it's a great story or interesting story. But it should be decent. It should be decent. All bangers, yeah. Alien Isolation in VR. We still gotta do the Dead Spaces. But yeah, I'm looking forward. But when it comes to these big open world games, I'm, you know, looking forward to just diving in and learning what the lore is. Alright, let's go find out what happened. There's a give up as an artist and start the creative process. I don't know what this... I wonder what this means. Give up as an artist. Hey, let's go. Oh. Give you guys a little horror for part of the time. The Partum Artifex. WASD. with a mouse. I gotta get used to it. And if I slow it down. Let's see. Let's slow it down a little bit. Oh, I can run. Oh, look. Someone's there. What? Who doesn't leave their front door open? What kind of people are these guys? Is this even my house? Shovel? Hello? A life of a pizza delivery. You're like, where the hell? All the random places you have to deliver, and you're like, that's a nice little, what the hell? Nice little chill spot right there. Got that cabin feel. Let's check this door. Oh wow. Door's all open, and then you got that door that's locked up. Hello. Got candles. Someone must have expected me. You need a tool to break down the planks. Add a note in a journal. Journal. There are planks that are blocking the door in the smaller house. I need to look around for a tool to pry them off. Who am I? Do I live here? Is this my house? I don't even know. But like, I just want to come into this house and start prying things open. Oh. Excavation quote. After the examination of your dirt cellar, and the excavation of the area would be a challenging job, but it would also be reflected in the pricing. Seeing as most of the area around your property is an old swamp area, the risk of what flooding during the work will require many pumps. Depending on when the work will be done during the year, we will also have to make proper precautions regarding the humidity within the tunnels for our workers' safety. Estimated price for the work is $245, $300. That's not that bad. It made it seem way more expensive. A more exact number can be established when meeting in person. Talked about the specific details of the project. Thanks for thinking about choosing Birch Excavations as a potential partner. Alright. Dear Birch Excavations, fuck you and your life-filled quote for that kind of job. This land is mainly granite and various rocks. I've done some digging myself, and I sure as hell didn't see any water. I'm gonna kind of need to kind your shit offer and do this job myself for 1/10 of the price. Oh man, those lying some of a bastards. What, they thought I wasn't gonna go underneath that house? So this is my house. So we're gonna do excavation work, huh? Damn, what happened to our electrical bill? Because there ain't no electricity right here. I mean, doesn't... I guess, I don't know. Doesn't candles cost too much? After a while, that's a lot of candles. I guess it's kind of like a heater at the same time, you know? You light up the house and heat it up at the same time. Okay. Oh damn, I need a prior, something to pry those. Wait, do I have it? Oh, it's red. Oh no. Item? Nope. Inventory. No items. Oh, okay. I still haven't got it. If you guys see a crowbar, let me know. I don't see no damn crowbar. Oh man, he goes low. Nothing back there. I don't see no crowbar. What in the world? Alright, call me Detour. Hello. Get some popcorn out. Oh, it looks like we can go in there. Ooh, they don't even know. Stars, look at that. That's a lot of stars. Whole wallpaper's out of stars.
Welcome. I apologize so much for this inconvenient way of entering the house. But don't worry. It's all part of the evening's plans. It is basically to set the scene for what is to come. The display of the main art attraction is located in the sunroom, just to the left as you leave this room. We'll get started as you get there. Again, welcome. It is an honor to have you here. Please, Enjoy your stay.
Oh my goodness. You see that? You see what I see? Do you see that right there? What do you guys see? Put some wood in the chimney. Make sure the chimney is nice and toasty. Do you guys see what I see? You don't see it? Because I like to see the light switch. Wow. You know why we see the light switch? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Why do we see the light switch? Reverse engineer. Why do we see the light switch? Okay, so this mofo scared the hell out of me for one. That's some weird way to say hello. Two, there's wallpaper everywhere, right? Stars, wallpaper. But not right here. But then this part right here is ripped. So if it's ripped, that means that probably that wallpaper was covered up. If it was covered up, someone was looking for the switch, I'm assuming. You know what I mean? Could have been a hidden switch. This guy could be doing booby traps. I'm onto him already. Why else would they have wallpaper ripped up like that? Right next to where the switch is. Save game. What's this? This is the rule wall. Rule number 1. Don't go into the basement. We have to break that rule right away. Rule number 2. Have fun and draw. Draw what the hell? Don't talk about your parents. Rule number 4. No food in the bed. This might not be for me. Wash your hands after using the bucket. No knocking. Mom and dad are bad people. They hate you. I don't. Don't use the phone again. Be quiet. No screaming. Art is the only way forward. We will teach the world together. Some cult stuff right here. And this world is sick. You are sick. Don't touch your clock. We are nothing but filth. Speak only when asked. Damn. That's, yep, that's, do that. Oh, yeah. Crazy lady. Basement. Don't go into the basement. Hold up. I mean, we got to, right? Should we go there first? Said rule number 1. Let's break the first rule. Oh shoot, it's locked. It's horror game 24/7. It's like, yeah, you mean that horror game? Horror. Oh, this is outside. Okay, we're okay. That door's closed. That door's closed. It's an old ass TV. Little Woody TV. Yeah, old school. Has a little clicker right here. At the bottom, it's to adjust. Just the top one's the channels. So when it gets a little like messed up on the side, you would just adjust it. Just yeah, old school. No control on this one. The power supply right there. Just damn old flashbacks. That's the reason why you would sit right in front of the TV. They'd be like, "Stop sitting in front of the TV." Well, I mean, there's no choice. If you want to change the channel, you got to be right there, ready to go. You know, you got. It's not like we had a control. You sit in front because you're gonna change the channel soon. It's commercials. So this must be like in the 90s. Maybe like late 80s. Where? I don't know. Somewhere in the woods. Mannequin. Hauser storage. Horror. Cartridge collection. Project Nightlight. Okay, some art. Wait, hold up. It's starting to look mighty sus. It's way too dark to continue. Let's start light source before going further. Can we turn this on? It's an old radio. Is that the heater? There's the heater. Poem of two armies. Two armies lined up, ready to fire their arrows. One side painted their feathers in azurite, the other in blood. In honor, they took turns to fire at each other to show who had the best archers. As the fight went back and forth, the son fell first. The sons fell, the fathers thereafter, and last one standing was the old king. A final goodbye he mumbled as his legs gave away. A chest filled with blood-covered arrows. So the king got killed by, let's see, the ones with the others in blood, two lined up, ready. Oh, they don't say what kind of armies though. The old king. How do you get out of here? Enter. Let's see. Oh, I just gotta left click. It's a small indie game. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Hey, Neo. Neo Voodoo in the house. Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's definitely some type of puzzle game. It's just a Christmas, you know, horror night. And we'll have a little adventure later with some Skyrim after. I don't even know what's going on here, but all I know is we went into the house and we got invited once we got inside to go find them. Go find some place. I don't know what door, but I forgot what door he said, but he wants me to go somewhere. I don't even know if I know who that person is. Oh, look at that. Poem of two armies. Two armies lined up, ready to fire their arrows. So two. One-sided, paint their feathers, the other in blood. 2-1. In order they took turns to fire at each other to show who had the best archers. As the fight went back and forward, the son fell first, the fathers fell after, the last one standing was the old king. Shit. Ready to fire their arrows. Two, 2-1, maybe. 2-2-1-1. As the fight went back and forwards, the sun fell first. And last standing was the king. I wonder if it's not even that. Okay, let's see. Do you guys think it should be the letter, right? It's sounds weird. Okay, where's look at this. Huh? What? Oh, what is going on here? Okay. So, there's a knife. There's a knife here. He's looking. right? He's gonna kill him. I'm gonna grab it and stab him right there. Doesn't even know it. Huh. What in the world? The Carter family story, dolls of art. The Carter family was just like any other family. A loving mother, a supporting father, and a cheerful child. However, these are only the observations from those on the outside looking at the facade of the crumbling house of a family. After the deed was done, the knife was dropped in front of the father's favorite reading spot. It rested on the floor, pointing towards the murderer as a child bled out on the floor. Oh, okay. So after the deed was done, the knife was dropped in front of the father's favorite reading spot. It rested on the floor, pointing towards. Well, how do we... Okay, so the murderer was looking towards it. So the reading spot. Where's the reading spot? Right here. Okay. What the hell is that? Right? That's his reading spot, right? And oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe that's his reading spot right there. That looks like a chill spot right there. Right? After the blow was done, the knife was dropped in front of the father's favorite reading spot. It rested on the floor, pointing towards the murderer as the child playing towards the murderer. I'm assuming that's the reading spot right there. But this is a book too. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm assuming something opens. What of Theotis? This is just a indie game. It's like a puzzle horror game. It said something about I'm assuming that's the spot. And it pointed at the murderer while the kid bled out. When it points at him, what does it mean point? Point this way or point that way? Hit A and D. Oh, what the hell is this? Well, that's just angles. Maybe that's considered. Rotate camera. Right mouse, go back. Rotate piece. R. Oh. I see. I don't even know if that's even right. Oh, he bled out. I don't know what the pointing, if it means towards them or sideways. It said after the bleeding was done, after the deed was done, the knife was dropped in front of the father's favorite reading spot. In front. It's rested on the floor, pointing towards the murderer as the child bled out on the floor. Doesn't say exactly where the child bled out, but it was on the floor. And this thing pointed at the murderer by the reading. And I don't know who the hell this guy is. Unless this guy's the one that's like the murderer. Right? Oh man. What was that? Kevin was a good kid. Great, even. The first time I saw those eyes, I noticed that he was meant to be something more than just a vessel for my message, but a prophet, a sapling ready to grow a new family tree, to spread its roots in this godforsaken world and rid of all the unfairness the system has caused us. When I noticed my vision was but a mirage, all I could see was red, feel red, smell red, and create red. I made sure it was quick. He was awfully sticky afterwards. What's this? Oh, this is the estimations. We can't go in there. Probably has a key. It's probably about this. You guys have any idea? R to spin the bodies? Oh yeah, you know what? Let me see. But if he points... This whole floor is the floor. Sure, unless he likes to read here. I don't know who this person is. That I'm not sure. I don't know who this guy is. Right? Does it say Dolls of Art? A loving mother, a supporting father, and a cheerful child. However, these are only the observations from those outside looking at the facade. After the deed was done, the knife was dropped in front of the father's favorite reading spot. It rested on the floor, pointing towards the murderer. As the child bled out on the floor. Doesn't say too much, huh? You know what? I guess we have to. Let me see. I wouldn't know. Let's move on and see if we could. And there's this right here, which I'm assuming this is a puzzle too. But it's a combo. Office. There's 3 blues and then 3 reds. That'd be too much. 13. So it's 9. Oh, there was the feathers. Remember the feathers? There was 2 teams. One that covered their feathers in blood. So that'd be red. And they're the ones that won. They beat they killed the king at the end. but like 2, 7, 7 to 18 maybe. Try 2, 7. Ooh. Dang. We got this. That's right. That's right. No, not all at once. That out. Okay, okay. Bravos all around. Now that I did that one, it's your guys' turn. We take turns, okay? We take turns solving puzzles. I solved that one, now you guys solve the next one. Isn't that fun? Okay, so start solving. What is this? Clock? We're missing something. A shorthand. Oh, the key. What's this for, though? Front door key. I found this key inside the chest in the study. I should open the front door of the house. Why? Are we leaving? Why we gotta open it? Hold up. Can we read this stuff? It says, evicting the previous residents of this house was a tricky nut to crack. I had to make sure they all possessed in a beautiful way. Oh, I made sure that they all passed in a beautiful way. What? After days I planned, I only had a vague plan on what I had to do. It was important to me that they would never leave the property. After all, it is theirs and they should be part of it. Oh, that's cruel. What? Question is not when or by what means, it's about where. Wow, this guy's crazy. So they want to be a part of it. Here, let me just go kill you guys and bury you guys here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I guess we gotta open the front door. Anybody out there? Let's go. Do a little art canvas right here. Okay.
This is it. Well, it's not complete. And that is the main reason why I invited you here. I want you to complete it, finish it, together with me. I've waited so long for this to happen, and it's so close now. Oh, so very close. It's simple. 5 empty easels waiting to be used. I simply want you to find the right, astonishing, beautiful art pieces and put them back in the right order. The sad part is that you can't leave the property. I've got eyes and ears in the woods, so don't try anything cowardly such as running away from this creation, for it will be the end of you.
Wow.
I promise you this will be fun, so please, be part of the creation.
What opened? Be part of the creation. I need the painting to be put back in order. This is the big art piece, a collection. The centerpiece of my creation. This reason why people should care. Monsters are among us, and no imaginary ones either. No people like me, my father, my mother, all around the world, spreading like pests and care nothing but filling a void inside themselves. We are real, and no creatures of fantasy or imagination can top the nightmares that we leave behind. This is my way of making sure people will open their eyes. People like me should not be able to roam free. What? People like me shouldn't be able to... That don't sound right. If the safety nets actually worked, none of this would have been a thing. People would not have gone missing. People would not have suffered. People would not have perished for no other reason than being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So now I ask you to put together this collection in order to be aware of the red herring. Be part of the creation. Oh hell, I ain't trying to be part of everything. This is not good. We've got a crazy person knowing he's crazy. There's what? There's a story in each one. Being reborn. The lake was more peaceful than I could ever imagine. Its beauty stuck something inside me. The urge to capture this moment somehow. Those days passed. The pain and torture washed over me, and I realized the best curse of action, art. I would have to go back to see if I could manage to create again. I take a final look out into the lake to make sure that the bubble had finally stopped. I was finally happy. What? I took a final look out into the lake to make sure that the bubbles had finally stopped. You know what that means, right? Ditsuka. Dun, dun, dun. No bubbles. Means he probably killed somebody, drowned him. Yeah. I think so. I don't know. Alright, so there's like a dance of agony. Screams, always with screams. Why can't they face the fact that it's about to end? The man is pleading for his life from his new mental home. Looking down on him, that feeling comes rushing again. I am in control. His screams become muffled as I slam the heavy metal hatch shut. True despair escapes his throat as darkness washes over him, but not for long. I turn the valve and flames rushes in. A beautiful display of dance and songs in the most gruesome form. He burned somebody alive? He was the one. Deep breaths, slow breaths, painful breaths. The shakes are violent, like tremors in an earthquake. As the case our eyes meet. For the first time I questioned my actions. He was the one who understood me, the one person in this world who I could talk to without feeling like a monster. His body goes limp. My hands hurt from the firm grasp on his throat. The eyes, those once beautiful eyes, suddenly turned something grotesque. I saw my reflection in them, and an ugly grin stared back. He choked his loved one. The snow fell gently from the sky, slowly covering the ground in white. Out in the middle of nowhere, I had an errand to run. I was late. The delivery was my final chance to redeem myself from previous mistakes. The vehicle went around a corner, and my feeling went from stress to emptiness. As the car made two loud bumping noises, I realized it was already too late. Two people laid in front of me, screaming, crawling towards me with their legs broken. They were unlucky. All emotions were drained from my soul. It left an empty husk inside. I walked back to my car and ran them over again and again until no more crying could be heard. Damn. That's cruel. Only then did I feel something. Wow. Until after all the craziness, the running him over, then he felt something? That's crazy. What kind of feeling did he have? Let's do this again. Psychopath. Finally free. Born in desperation to escape the torture this man held me under for so many years, there was but one chance to break out of this circle of pain. At night, my careful steps made me feel like I was flying towards the bedroom where the beast slept. Not a single sound could be heard as I plunged the knife into his throat. Messy, unprofessional, and chaotic, but the first step, nonetheless. I was finally free from my agony. Steps made me feel like I was flying towards the bedroom where the beast slept. The beast? Oh, bad parent. Probably. Simple psychic. Oh, simple physics. Looks like toes, but I don't know. Look like feet, but it's a mirror. Oh no, no it's not. Let's go open the front. Let's find out where the front door is. Let's try the front door first. I guess we can't go through the... Oh, there's a key. A backdoor key. Listen, you're allowed to leave the house. In fact, you're encouraged to. Be a good artist and explore this wonderful property. However, leaving the property will turn into your execution, and we don't want that. Wow. So I gotta go look around and look at this.
While photography isn't really an art form that I enjoy, there is still a fascinating area of photography history that I do give them credit for. Post-mortem photography. The idea that you want
Merry
to keep
Christmas,
a memory
Boogie
of a
Boogie.
loved one after its passing and make sure that the empty corpse looks as close to alive as possible is quite frankly compelling, to say the least.
There's a lot of numbers. What up, Buzz? Merry Christmas, Woogie Boog, Real Joseph, Shadow Will, Ditska, Neil Voodoo. It's alright. We got Call Me D-Door. Who else? The hell? 7, 4, 7. It's a lot of numbers. 3, 3, 6. Wonder why the numbers. 5. Be part of the vision, because the Victorian era cameras took so long to develop each photo, the actors in the frame would have to stay still for a long duration of time. Because of this, it was usually very easy to spot the deceased person in a family photo. It would have perfect sharpness, while the rest would be slightly blurred. Stand still in the right spot and your focus will become clear. You might want to come back here a little bit later, see the right angle through another lens. Shine some light on the problem and at hand. Be part of the vision. Oh, I might have to... There's probably 4 dead people in here. Well, it's definitely not them. She dead right here. She's definitely dead. So, yep, she's dead. 4 maybe. That's clear. 2. Should I don't even. I don't know. 4, 2, 8. Four, 2, 8, 6, maybe. One. It's a hard one. You might have to come back later. That's true, but I wonder... We'll come back. If we run out of... The mirror. 5. Materials used: string, tape, old photos of the dead. Strings, tape, old. Let's go to the back, right? We have a key. Let's check upstairs. Yeah, we don't have anything for that clock yet. Wonder why we were able to move around. Picture. Yeah, no. Which one's the dad? I'm assuming that's the mom. Yeah, that's the mom right there. She got boobies. You see those? So she's over here. Walks in, right? The floor. He was probably reading over here. And she's bleeding on the floor. Didn't really say where. And then the mom was like, oh my god. I don't know. Shoot, I have no idea. Put the what? Put the knife with the handle in the direction of the dad? Oh, see, I don't know. Yeah, they don't really tell you which kind of pointing. So let's do what? Or they want us to stabbed. All right. That's confusing. It doesn't seem like it gives enough info. Yeah, I know. I know it doesn't look like the who the hell is this? I know it's the wife, but what? The Carter family story. The Carter family was just like any other family, loving mother, a supporting father, and a cheerful child. However, these are the only observations from those on the outside looking at the facade of the crumbling house of the family. But it doesn't say after the deed was done, the knife was dropped in front of the father's favorite reading spot. It rested on the floor, pointing towards the murderer as the child bled out on the floor. It says the murderer. It doesn't say murderers, but it also doesn't say if it's the husband or the wife. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say. What's he doing? He just looks, his posture looks. How does that make sense, huh? You would think that it's pointing at her because, of course, she dropped it, right? But it says next to the reading. I'm assuming the reading would be here, but I mean, that's the TV spot. This would be the reading spot. It's got the books. Hmm. I don't know what he's doing. Accomplice. Shoot. What up, Auto Top? How you doing? Merry Christmas. Shit, it's... Man. I'm trying to see if there's no other clues, huh? Pictures, there's pictures. Plants. Feliz Navidad. And see you have a good food. Yeah, I ate some Jack in the Cracks. Magnets. It's magnets. Yeah, it would be magnets, but it doesn't really, because the magnets are underneath, but doesn't really give you a different sound if it's if I put it in the right place, it would, you know. Magnet. You son of a gun. Neo has a theory? You think you got it? Alright. Pictures. If we put it in the right spot, something opens up. I'm assuming. The reading spot. There's 2 reading spots, but I would assume it's the one away from the TV, right? Because how are you gonna read books if you're distracted? That's where it was dropped. Knife pointed at the fireplace. In front of the lamp. Like he dropped the knife next to the chair. Like this? Or like... You said towards the fireplace. When you say point, you mean the metal part? The blade pointed at the fireplace? Alright, alright. It says that the murderer it's pointing at the murderer, but you would think that the knife would be in front of the murderer because they dropped the knife. It says, after the deed was done, the knife was dropped in front of the father's favorite reading spot. The father's favorite reading spot. But it doesn't mean it's the father that did it. That's where the wording gets a little tricky. It rested on the floor, pointing towards the murderer as the child bled out on the floor. I think the girl's the killer just to throw you off. I think the girl's a bad dummy. We need to redirect red text. Right here. Oh, we can't read the red text. Are you crazy? That's why it's red. No. I know, we're missing those clues, but I don't know. You think that they're gonna give us those clues? Home sweet home. Materials used: the dollhouse and furniture, electronic wires, LED lamps, and magnets. So, you know, it says wires, LED lamps. The wires are on right now because look. The only thing that is sus that I don't know is this right here. You know? It's the only thing that... Look at the open window. Yeah, that open window, let's see. Do you see anything from that window? The window's open. The window has blood on it. So you see blood? This is called Partum. Partum. Partum something. All right, I had it in a spot and then. With dolls. It's called Computer Simulator. I don't know. You're telling me. I have no idea. But I have to solve it somehow. I don't know when. Maybe it's now, or maybe it's later. It's readable, you could see it. What the hell? You can see through this thing? You have to undo the red text. Toggle plain text, space. And redirected, it looks like blood. Redacted. Huh. They redacted it with blood. Oh, maybe there's a way. Maybe we're not ready yet. Maybe we need to find something else. Shoot, this game. Okay. Calvin's room. There's this clock. The 12 doesn't move at all, and not anymore. You can read it. So you have to wash it or something. So we gotta unwash that red. It looks like blood. Is that everything? Let's see. Crazy ass room. Oh man. Well, we have to have. See if I can guess it. Nope. I know. Yeah, and it doesn't really tell us which, it gives us these pictures with these numbers, so we have a chance to probably minimize, drop those numbers down. There's not much else. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No. Too bad I don't got a flashlight. Yeah, I know they don't do that in the game though. It's a book. Oh yeah, I know. I've seen some videos of like lock break. They break the locks really quick. Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's. I don't know. Do you guys got any ideas? I didn't know they were gonna make the puzzles like really hard. I didn't think it was gonna be like a. It was gonna be more of a horror game. Hmm. But I'm running out of ideas. Puzzles back to back. Yeah, we'll have to probably come back to it. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. Look at him closely. I don't know. History. What is that? Get out of my way. No, it's 0. Oh, through another lens. So I'm supposed to get another lens to see the pictures better. So that's gonna be probably down the road. I think the game is like, alright, where everybody's gone to sleep. I'll see you guys. I'll take a little break and then we'll play some Skyrim. We'll do this later. Oh, it's a good try. Oh, too puzzly though. Alright, I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Yeah, well, nobody's chatting, so I'll consider that a no-go.